Let's talk about this, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that, this, yeah, yeah. Talk that, this. Let's talk about that. Talk about this, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that, yeah. Let's talk about this, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that, let's talk about this, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that, let's talk about this, let's talk about that, let's talk about this, yeah. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that, let's talk about this.
Yo, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Paper Truck Dude.
Iceberg Live.
And the homie Lawless,
And
what's
this is
up?
On Point Podcast 813, man. Y'all know everything we do, everything we say, how we feel, what we think. It's got to be on point. Y'all already know, man. First off, hold on. Let me say we miss y'all because we've been off for, for a few weeks now. We miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all our family. Got to put that out there. Y'all our family. We miss y'all, man. Just life, you know what I'm saying? We had to do little things, because the holidays coming up, man. But again, like we say, y'all know how we do. We give y'all a chance to speak y'all mind. We're gonna read out these questions when we get to it. We're gonna go off our prompt and everything like that. Let's get it started.
Cool. So I'm gonna start us off this one. I saw this very interesting skit on Facebook, and this black dude was like, how other races want to say the N-word, or we got to keep it PG. This a kid-friendly show sometimes, but how everybody wants to say the N-word, how it's glorified in songs, how we even giving white people pass to say it, but how come we be like, okay, everybody can say the N-word, now we get to use your slurs against you and say your slurs in songs. We're not gonna get into it, but we all know what it is. And it's just like, how come one's okay, but one's not okay? We kind of talked about this. I kind of talked about this in a couple podcasts back, about degrading people and how it's okay for us to do that to each other, but not to no other race. But I really wanted to bring this subject up, and I really like talking about interesting, on point things like this. I want my co-host to jump in and see how they feel and what they like.
What do you mean about they use, when you say like white, you feel like white people start to say it?
Think about it, dude. Think about it. Like, every song.
I do hear people. I'm starting to see like white folks be like, homos will be like, man, nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird. I'm seeing white boys even say nigga.
But imagine imagine if we could, what I'm saying. Like I said, this is no disrespect. This is just examples, and we maybe have our producer block this out, but y'all live, so y'all get it. But imagine like you go to a Spanish room, like, what's up my spick, or what's up my wetback, like they'll take offense to that, right? But they can come up to us and say, what's up my nigga, and we be like, you feel a type of way, but then you just let it pass. So there's Jewish slurs you can say. There's other slurs from other races you can say. So, and we're not gonna go. I'm not gonna say those.
I'm gonna keep it street.
What they call Jews?
I'm gonna call you whatever. I'm gonna call you
man,
what
we're not
gonna do that. No, I want to go there.
Listen,
we're not going there.
No. Listen,
I'm
gonna call you what I call you throughout my regular day if I'm talking to one of my homeboys. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on lives too, so I can't. I call you the seabird. That's what you is when ain't around the bro. That's what you is when I'm in your face. Because guess what? And then I also think too. You got some white boys who grew up in the hood, man. They ain't experienced the whole, upper class lifestyle that everybody else experienced. So they kind of
But like I said, even though I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But like I said, can we go to a Jewish community and start calling them names? Can we go
We
to
can.
a Spanish?
We can. We just don't.
What they call the Jews again?
I don't know.
We not going
We
there.
ain't going.
We're not going there, bro. We're not going there. I'm just saying.
I ain't going there, bro.
We're not going there. We're not going there. But I'm just saying.
I
just really want people to. This subject, and we're not going to stay here long. But I really want people to open their minds and think about that. Like, we really can not only degrade ourselves, but degrade our women in songs, and it's okay. But we can't do that to no other race and no other group. And how is that okay? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like holier than thou and read the Bible and stuff, because I listen to the same music y'all listen to, and truth be told, I let my children listen to the music, because I be like, my mom like, don't let them listen to that, and I'm like, ma, they listening to it anyway.
Facts.
Only thing I'm gonna tell them is, you better not catch me hear you singing it, and you better not be doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hide it from them because it's there. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna say this. It almost seemed like everything that African Americans do or niggas do, it seems like it always becomes. It's like everything we do. I'm not watering it down. It just becomes trendy. Like at first it used to be, but now you even got Japanese. What's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like from the
you
Koreans.
got it for rush hour.
But
still,
I wasn't even thinking about that.
But
You
still,
bullshit.
this
but
man
I'm just
got
saying
rush
though.
hour,
But
man.
it's still
Imagine going
into an Asian restaurant and be like, "What's up, my chinks? What's up, my slanty
They
eye
pulling out,
brothers?"
they pulling out the nunchucks.
I don't know
And everybody
What's
doing
up,
weed.
my
I don't.
slanty
You
eye
know what?
brothers?
It's like this.
Like, no, that ain't
I don't
cool.
know whether to get offended by it or
Relo
be,
said he was just saying that yesterday.
I don't know whether to be offended by it or be charmed by it because it's like no matter what we
I mean,
do.
I'm gonna keep it street because to me, okay, personally,
Go ahead,
I
man.
don't care, honestly.
But
I'm not gonna say I was in
but you don't speak for everybody.
I know that's what I said. That's why I said me personally.
Because like imagine your grandma, somebody gonna say, "What's up?" My white person say, "What's up?" My
Yeah, I'm
nigga,
gonna get
grandma.
on their ass by grandma.
No, but then grandma might even do something crazy too because she
grandma
come from a
better.
different era.
That's why I was just gonna say I didn't come from that era with grandma. I
Yeah.
came from that era where I actually seen these other races struggle like us. That was a time.
But a term of endearment is like saying that and struggling is two different things.
No.
You making it seem like me saying nigga and me growing up in the hood and struggling is the same thing. It's not the same thing. That's different things. That's
All
kind
right,
of
so
how I
you-
feel.
How?
Yes.
Huh?
How?
Because
I mean-
one is a term of endearment, one is like
Okay.
name calling, one is something that they gave us to use to degrade us.
Okay.
Another thing is your circumstances that you can grow from and be better than. And just because you grew up in the hood, that don't mean you live up in the hood now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's two different things. I mean, it's similar. You know, usually niggas are in the hood, but I don't.
You know what I'm saying? And crackers all up in the class, you know what I'm saying? And there's the police and all that other stuff. So that's why I say,
And think about it. We don't even call white people.
who I?
We don't. I don't think when I say crackers.
You think
I be talking about the
police.
police.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
even think
saying.
about white
Yeah,
people.
that's what I'm saying.
Real talk.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's our term down here in Florida. When we speak on the police, we call them crackers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they can be black and they can be crackers.
Yeah.
And we call them trolls. Let us do that. I said, ooh,
Yeah, that's the
because they
role
took
model
capping
thing.
from us and all these other cities. Let me tell you, that's what we call troll. I seen Kodak say that. Oh yeah, we Broward, man. We say that here, man. You came to Florida, Tampa, Florida, man. Y'all done stole the lingo. I just want to throw that out.
Yeah,
there.
capping and bid,
Capping,
bid, all that shit
troll,
is from Tampa,
yeah,
That's
Florida.
all.
troll.
It's a southern thing from
Yeah.
Georgia down Mississippi.
And I ain't heard nobody. I never heard nobody in
It's
Georgia
a
say that's
southern.
troll.
It's southern.
I heard them say that's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
That's troll. They patrolling. That's troll. You know what I'm saying? They on the clock.
Can the producer
But
say
like I
something?
said,
I thought y'all called them troll because y'all talk about
our
actual
producer
troll.
want to say something real
Go ahead.
quick. What
Go
you
ahead,
say?
speak
I
up.
think
Vlad.
the reason why
Can't see his
the
face.
reason why this
Go ahead, Vlad.
the question that you asked was what? You said why is it okay?
Glad do be doing that.
Why do we make it okay into these other races? Like I feel like, and it comes back to our roots of looking out for each other and wanting everybody to be inclusive and included and don't leave nobody out. I think that's where it really comes from. But I really feel like it's a detriment to us because when they saying it,
In a
they're not
sense.
saying it,
In a sense.
and they're not saying it to be like, oh, that's my brother, that's cool. They're saying it in a joking manner, but you're the joke. And the thing is, I tell people, you can laugh with me, but don't laugh at me. So I feel like when a white person walk on you, be like, "What's up, my nigga?" And they always say it weird and corny. I feel like they doing it to be funny.
Yeah, because they don't know what they actually.
They just
It goes back to what
it's
you
almost
said.
to me.
They don't know.
They just happen to say the word of phrase.
Exactly. Because okay. So look, see now we said we weren't gonna do it, but we gonna do it. But guess what? Publicized that. Guess what made that popular? Popularized it. Guess what did that?
What?
Music.
Yeah, me.
But who
industry.
controls the music?
Jews. Yeah, but I thought they want to get on that. No, I told him. I told him.
I said, no,
Thank you.
okay,
No, we ain't
Thank
getting
you.
in
doing that, okay.
What the Jews? What their name is again? We ain't gonna get on
that. We
that.
ain't getting in that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna find
But
out.
that-
I didn't heard it. I just can't remember what it was.
I ain't heard it either. I can't remember either.
Jack Rabbits or some shit like that. They said I can't remember.
No, you wildin'.
I don't
You
know.
wildin'. Anyways, we wanted to talk on that. That was a little food for the thought. You know, sometimes on here we like to go a little deep. You know, and I like to talk to my people and just be like, give you a little food for thought. And you know, I'm not saying I have the answers or know what the answers and things is, but I just, you know, it's just something that kind of sticks with me and bothers me. And I got white friends. You know, I'm not trying to be
Me too.
the black racist guy. Which black people can't be racist, but we won't get. That's another subject.
I'm not racist.
But you know,
My sister's boyfriend is black.
I have a black truck and a colored TV. You know what I'm saying? How can I be
Boy.
racist? Like, I don't want to be that person.
Boy, y'all
But
off the chain.
I'm just saying, like,
Well,
it's just one of those things that you think about and you just kind of go round and round, but you don't get a answer.
Relos ain't just white, bro.
It's just white. Oh, okay. Now how come you can't call them what they call the equivalent of what they call us, since they just white?
We
Well,
can.
first of all-
we just don't.
first
But
of
some
all,
people
Because
don't.
we have respect.
Well,
Okay, so that's what you should have. Okay, so that's
I don't.
Bet.
It's not gonna have the same impact if you was.
It's not. But think about it. If you did no.
No.
And I didn't cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off. But let me say the law. Every day I see you, I poke you. The first time you be like, okay, it's nothing. What's up? What's up, my nigga?
No.
What's up, my nigga?
I got a
What's
better
up,
one.
my nigga?
I got a better one for
What's
you.
up, my
I got a
nigga?
better
The
one.
bitch
I got
gonna
a
be
better
like,
one.
you know, you see what I'm saying?
I got a
So
better
that's
one.
why I said if you keep letting it slide, bitch, you gonna get
No.
mad. But why
But
not
you
take
know,
it at the door?
it's not gonna have the same impact if we was
No.
bumping like, what's up, my crackers? Everybody gonna look at you like, okay, you know, it's not gonna.
That's the point.
It's not
That's what I was just gonna
it's
say.
not gonna have the same impact.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this: not all, but majority. Black people, they that mindset, they stuck in that. They stuck in that mindset, that old school mindset. You know what I'm saying? They be in their feels. White people be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah,
But a black
it don't
person,
bother them
but a
like
black
that.
person, boy, oh yeah, what you just called me, man? Yo, you got me, all that emotions and feels and all that.
Nah,
Sometimes you
some
just
of-
gotta.
we ain't
Sometimes
get
you
in
just
the past,
gotta.
that's
Sometimes
why.
you gotta, bro. Sometimes you got. Let me tell you
Some people
something.
don't get the
Let me
past.
tell you something. Your granddad, your daddy, I always say he say they could do this here, but as long as they don't touch me, it is what it is. You can
I
say
mean,
what you
what
want to
time-
say, because guess what? I'm gonna say what I want to say, but I don't know the white cheek, whatever, from a can of paint. I'm for real.
But listen
I don't know
though.
from a can of
But
paint.
listen, let me say this.
But guess what?
Go ahead.
But guess what? I put my hands on them. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, but
They
time.
put their hands on me, they gonna find out.
But
They
I
gonna
don't
find
think-
out.
But
they
listen
call it-
though.
they
It's
call it
emotions,
putting their
man.
hands on
We
that.
gotta
Listen.
get off these emotional
Times-
roller coasters.
Listen, as we were just
It's an
speaking
emotional roller coaster
Let me
that's been
say this
going
up,
on
man.
for generations.
But
That's
as we-
a generational curse,
Hold-
not
hold-
just for a family. That's for a people.
Hold on, time.
Black people got to get off of that. You
Paper
gotta get
trail.
off of that.
Paper trail. Time. Hold on.
no,
listen.
man.
Listen.
Oh,
Times.
man.
I can't
Times
say
is
We gotta
changing.
change our mindset.
Wait, hold on, Pate. Let me
Hold on.
say something.
All right.
Times is changing, and what I mean by times is changing
Times
is
changing. Let's hear it.
things that used to be so taken so personal is not being taken that personal no more. Like, remember, if we go back in the goddamn mid to early 90s,
yeah.
you couldn't call a woman a bitch. Bitch, I got your bitch. Now you call a bitch a bitch, yeah, and I'm the baddest one too. You know what I'm saying? Like, these shits is like, it's becoming watered down. It's just derogatory terms sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just not. I'm not saying it's cool to still do it.
And I was just going to say, if it's okay, so if it's watered down in derogatory terms, how come the other terms and words can't be said?
They can be said.
They can be said, but they're not being said.
Because it's the ones who's supposed to say them, who got everybody's attention, ain't saying them.
The reason why
You know who say them? Lil Boosie, Kodak, they always saying it.
But
But
like regular
the difference between them is they're self-made, so they don't have to go to these people's jobs, and they can't lose their jobs for saying it. Like, people are getting canceled.
Okay, so now I see your point then. Okay, bet.
If I'm a millionaire,
You on point. You on point. Now I see your
If
point.
I'm a
then. I see
billionaire
your
like
point.
Elon Musk, he can say whatever you want to say. What you want to do to me? You can't take my job.
You can and you can't. Because at the same it's like a stipulation sometimes. Like who it was? Kanye West or something?
Thank you, bro.
Who said something? Kanye West said something.
Yeah,
The
and
wrong
you
thing.
saw what happened to him.
Yeah, all the endorsements gone.
You see what happened to him. But at the same
Colin-
time,
Colin- what did
Kanye
Kanye-
ain't never got to go work for nobody again in his
Exactly,
life.
cool. What did Colin Kaepernick, whatever his name is,
took a
football
knee.
player. All he did was take a
Broadway
knee and do this here.
Broadway girls, Broadway.
Yeah, that's what his name is? Who sang Broadway Girls? Morgan Wallen. Guess what? He apologized. He said he was drunk, teed up. He said it one night.
That fuck shit.
He was teed up. Guess what?
It's just-
And
it's
he
just
said
like-
the N word.
it's
He
just-
was like, bro, these was just the bros, my dogs. It wasn't no.
Hey,
I
it's
can do this.
just like the Papa John's dude. Got all fucked up for doing that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's just certain things that people that you, like me.
But like I said,
I got a white boy be around me saying stuff like that. Guess what? I don't care, bro, because I know what I call y'all when I'm with the bros, and when I'm around you, I call y'all the same thing.
Yeah,
So to me, we even.
right.
I ain't. You right though, but that's why I say I see your point though. I ain't out here in corporate America and like, oh man, I gotta watch my tongue, I gotta watch my mouth. But then the boss or the CEO get up here and they say whatever they want to me. He might lose some investments or whatever, but he's still gonna have people backing him. And that's another subject. But they back each other. We don't back each other like that.
Yeah.
We see one go down, we go high. Y'all see what they did to Kanye? Y'all see what they did to Kanye?
Y'all see what they did
I
to
can't
Diddy?
let them take Ice. Ice $1 million.
Ice
$1 million yacht. Y'all can't
Ice,
get that.
Ice is definitely against that. He
Y'all
really.
can't get. I know
he's
Ice is
against
against that for sure, but guess what? He's one. What they said, the 1%ers or something like that. He's just that
Ice
one.
is absolutely.
I just feel like this.
He's just that one.
Hold on. Let me say this.
He
let me say
can't
this.
be bought.
Let me say this.
Ice can't be bought.
I want to end
I'ma
it.
say that.
I want to end it. Then we're gonna go to the next subject. I feel like this subject kind of went off course, but and not dissing my brothers and their point of views because we all got our different point of views and where we came from. But like I said, I rep the city, born and raised, Tampa, Florida. But I think this conversation went off track because, like I said, we are like, and I'm speaking for me, and I'm speaking for most people who got a little bit of common sense. We can't go out just saying these words because we know there's going to be consequences to it.
Yeah, he said the baby lost millions speaking what's on his mind.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, we just know better to speak about the LGBT community.
I can't go out and just say what I want to say, even if I wanted to say it, because there will be consequences. There are some people who can do that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them, and I don't know if I ever will be one day, maybe. But even in us talking about this, I felt like we diverted from the subject, and we didn't even say the words. Because we can't say the words, and I think that's big. That's big to me. But I don't want to dwell on this because we can talk about this all day.
We can't say the words. We just
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Camera? I'll do it.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because, like I said, I don't want to mess up what we got going on.
Okay,
let me go ahead and pick up on this next subject.
Okay,
Next subject.
Because we can now. We man. We can do it.
The next subject is
no, hold on, Law. We can do it.
Yeah.
We chose not to do it.
Okay.
All right, Law, go ahead.
We chose peace.
No, see, you should have never said that. No, you should have never said that. No. That's what Law just said.
All right.
Mama crack rap, but I love your mama. He just said that. That's what you
peace.
say.
Yeah.
Man,
We chose
listen,
peace.
we chose not to say it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Peace.
We shall overcome.
That ain't peace. That ain't peace. That's just
y'all
what it
get down with
is.
Malcolm
That
X,
ain't
or y'all
peace.
get
That's
down
just what
with
it
Martin
is. Because
King?
if you
That's
tell
what
me,
we're
if I show you my view of peace, I'll really be living in them times then.
I feel you.
So listen,
Yeah, all right.
the next subject was something that came across my timeline a couple of days ago, and it woke me up and it blowed me. It's this situation, this alleged situation with Papoose and Remy Ma.
Alleged.
And facts, I guess, that Pap done basically went on after that humiliation last year. We all know, if you don't know the story, Remy, you know how Papoose had Remy back while she was locked up.
For 8 years.
Papoose was down with this woman, and I don't know either one of them, but I'm just speaking, it's public knowledge. So he kissed my ass. So anyways, the public knowledge about it is the way it's looking. The way it's looking like this man that held this woman down, she backdoors him with the captain, the easy to block captain. You know, some dude that's up and coming in the battle rap thing. This woman lays up with this man. Her and Papoose supposed to be having a thing together. Yeah, they married. No, but they also running a little rap battle event, and you humiliate this man by sleeping with somebody beneath him. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And now that Pap, it's rumored that Pap going on, he got a new little girlfriend, and now it's coming to the news that Remy's supposed to feel some type of way. Like like Pap didn't fight for the marriage.
Yes.
The thing is with a lot of these people is you got to be delusional to take advantage of somebody who has your back like that.
Yeah.
And then want to turn around and feel like they need to kiss your ass. I'll let y'all speak. That is absolutely.
I basically said when I heard about the situation, when I not even just heard. Well, I heard from Law first.
Yeah.
But when I read up on the situation and did my own research, I was just like, it is messed up. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to hold you down for 8 years. First off, I'm gonna just say this: it's messed up from a woman point of view because let's talk about before this. Right before she even went to prison.
Right.
We together. We married.
Was they married while they was in prison?
Listen,
I think they got like right before she went.
Before she went to
So she
prison.
did the conjugal
Yeah,
visit.
yeah. So exactly. Okay, you made a decision about $1,000. We millionaires. Why are you making a decision about $1,000? I get the point. You don't play about your money, but there's other means to show you don't play about your money. We have legal teams now to get your money back. You ain't got to take it to the streets no more. That's another thing. That's why I say people get in these positions, bro, and they lose sight of what they can actually use. You know what I'm saying? The advantages they have.
Shout
because
out
they just want to keep being street.
Shout
Big
out
man,
Mystical.
bro. Once you make it out the streets, once you make it to that next level, bro, you should no longer be thinking about the streets. And Remy Ma was thinking about the streets. Because you think about $1,000 instead of your relationship and what this $1,000 is going to cost
You got a whole family out
You
here.
shot your home girl. You know what I'm saying? About $1,000. Now you going away for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? About $1,000, and we millionaires.
Yeah.
We multimillionaires. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's about $1,000. And then I hold you down for 8 years. And after these 8 years, I hold you down. What I said, Law, I said we gotta make it make sense now. 8 years now. If Papoose went 8 years without a woman,
Nigga,
hold on.
Obviously.
If he went 8 years without a woman,
Obviously.
listen, bro, that was a lot of fasting and celibacy, bro. But let's be for real. Let's be logic. Let's be grown up now. She probably didn't go.
She
8
made it
years
clear
without-
she would have held him down.
Listen though, listen to me though. Listen to me though. Yes, she did make that clear. She
Made
would never
that
held him
clear.
down for that long. But I'm saying though, as besides that, him holding her down and you heard nothing about what he did.
Nothing.
You heard nothing about what he
If
did.
you heard anything, listen.
If you heard anything, guess what you heard. Guess what you heard.
When they interviewed her, she said something in the realm of, I don't want to, but for what I remember, she said something in the realm of like, the man, you know, you got to understand, that shit was miles away.
Exactly.
Like, probably was it 2 hours away, 2, 3, 4 hours
Yeah.
away to come. Then she said that man then came to visit every goddamn
Every day.
She had
He
to tell
drove
him,
every
live
day.
your life and still handle your business.
He drove every day
That's crazy.
for like 2-3 hours to go see her.
Every day. Damn near.
And drove 2-3 hours, held down the marriage. He ain't make you look crazy publicly. Still to this day, none of us know about what Papoose did.
Is anything he
While Remy Ma was locked up. All we know is he held her
talked
down.
good about the motherfucker.
So for her to do something like that, bro,
That's crazy.
it's like, it's like, whoa, what do women want for real?
That's beyond the slap in the face.
And not only that, nah, money. You know what I'm saying? Commissary, taking care of the kids.
God damn.
It's like what you really want for real. Like
What you
like
really
what do
want from
y'all
a
women
nigga.
want? Yeah, like what is it?
I mean,
That's crazy and it's degrading for real to be a man like that and then you just do something like that as a woman. Like you sleep with somebody who ain't even of my stature for real.
I mean,
That's like sleeping with a gnat.
I done been down that road before.
I'm a
I done
fly.
been in that situation.
I'm a fly now. I'm a fly. I make it happen. I'm a fly. I go out and get it, but I'm a gnat. I just be buzzing around this bitch, just doing everything, aggravating.
Let's just.
You know what I'm saying? At least I get in the windowsill and be able to die something and go do something different.
Hey, let's just speak on the pink elephant in the room.
But I'm just
We see this story one too many times where a nigga who really be good to a bitch. And sometimes it be the other way. A lot of times it be the other way around too, but we just gonna speak on this situation here. Seen this too many times where a lot of these bras, man, they will not only do the nigga dirty, but really humiliate the man.
yeah, that's crazy. Bro.
Like it is like even when not to bring my situation up, but my situation even
No, we ain't
no.
getting personal.
I'm gonna say this. Not gonna get deep into it. Don't tell me what. Don't fucking tell me what to say. So I'm gonna say this here. Pat even said this one day. He was like, the shit that you went through don't even make no fucking sense."
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Okay, well then yeah.
It don't make. And so once
Because
again,
I'm still lost for words.
it just don't make no sense. The shit. Sometimes a lot of shit that a lot of these men go through with a lot of these women, or what people go through with these people.
thank you. I like that.
What people go through with these people, the way they get paid back,
Ooh.
it don't even make any sense. It's like
Ooh.
the way you just paid, the way you just did this person was if they fucked your mama, your grandma, your ancestors. They did the way you did this person. It makes no sense.
Yeah. it
I
don't.
mean,
The way Remy just did Pat makes no sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like we had one sister on here. She said
just
every
said
woman
something.
wants a pat, but not all women deserve a pat.
That's it.
That's deep.
That's it.
That's deep.
That's it. Every woman wants a pal.
Yeah.
Not all women deserve. Keyword, not deserve a pal.
That's a great segue.
That's
So
deep.
we're gonna jump into the next subject, which
That's
this
deep.
is like a perfect like zoop, slide up in there.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys feel like this, but I mean, you know, me and the fellas, we definitely feel like this, and we talk all the time. We got a group chat and
Yeah.
you know social media, but
Yeah.
it really seems like not only the racial divide is like the temperature is rising, but also the male versus female vibe. The temperature
It's like
is
a
rising.
gender war, a war, not a race war as far as in race. I'm talking about a gender war.
That ain't
Yeah.
that 4B thing, right? This
Oh,
is
shit.
different.
It's kind of like that, but
Okay.
different. But you know,
Because, I mean, in a sense, it all falls under the same category. It's all man versus woman, woman versus.
The internet is flooded with it.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put nothing past that it's an agenda because the internet is flooded with women talking about how men are this and that, and men talking about you know, the dating game, as we already spoken the dating game, but the dating game is changing, drastically.
mm-hmm.
It's changing drastically. It's to the point now that, I'm talking about falling down. You know, it all fall down like Kanye West. It's the, and let's speak on it.
Brody.
Yeah, let's speak on it. I'm going to say this, I'm going to let y'all get the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to the point where,
No, this for ice
where
cream.
I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to speak from a male's perspective. Speak from a man's perspective, from my perspective. It's getting to the point where a lot of men they're changing up their dating strategies. They are no longer wanting to really take women out to eat like that to get to know them.
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Cinco
like
take them to McDonald's.
because you know it's a trending thing on the internet where women are like women are coming forth and saying, we take you know what I'm saying, we take y'all niggas for that free dinner and all this here. Like women are now like coming out vague, and I'm not speaking for all women. But a lot of women are coming out vaguely saying, yeah, you simp ass niggas, yeah, we gonna take that dinner and we gonna whatever. So it's like, you know, men are getting to the point.
We're gonna take that dinner and you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit. And I'm talking about, listen, I done
Simple
seen
as
it,
that. We taking that dinner, we taking
Done
the
been
Birkin,
through it.
we taking the bags.
all
Yeah,
that
that's it.
shit.
Yes.
Like, and then the thing is though, I'm gonna be a man, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a damn if a bitch get mad. Listen, and listen good. The reason shit changing is because niggas are waking, niggas are not stupid.
Yeah.
You know why? Because that dude who probably got interest in you, he's trying to do the modest thing. But we all know that you got somebody you fucking.
yeah.
We know that. We know that nigga that's fucking. We know that nigga that you, as soon as that nigga take you to goddamn out to eat, it's Pookie. Come over and beat this pussy up. Niggas know what time it is, cause any nigga who in the game, he done been the Pookie, and he done been the other nigga. So he know what time it is. So a nigga ain't nigga no longer, listen, I'm giving it to you blood raw. Hold on, let me say this here. Nigga is no longer finna do all that whining and dining. Then you gotta decide if you like the nigga, when it's a nigga that ain't even to buy you a fucking cheeseburger from McDonald's that you got his dick in your mouth.
Oh,
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Well,
Make that nigga do all that shit.
Well, we just
Who
went
you giving
we just went rated R, y'all.
I just went real all the way.
X-rated R. So the dude, Gotti just said something about that too. But go ahead.
Yeah, I want to jump in. So
Go
one
ahead,
of my
Iceberg.
homies from high school, he posted something that was super deep to me. He said that, you know, a lot of women say they want a traditional man, but he was like, Granddaddy wasn't getting $100 mani-pedis. Granddaddy wasn't getting $400, $500 hairdos. Granddaddy wasn't taking grandma to steak dinners that was $300-$400 and sections in the club and stuff like that. Granddaddy rent wasn't $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Granddaddy rent was probably $100, $50. You know what I'm saying? Because things are different. So, there's one more thing I want to say, and this is no disrespect to the women, because I know y'all boss bees and y'all doing y'all thing, and I love it and respect it. But here's the thing. You can't have equality when you want it and then throw it away when you don't. And I feel like that's a lot of what's going on. And I'm not name calling or disrespecting no one. You know what I'm saying? Because I just saw one of these, it was a comedy special, the Asian lady. I'm not sure her name. And I'm
the Asian chick.
No disrespect to her. She telling her story, doing her thing. But one of the things that's crazy is she like, yes, I'm a millionaire, but I still want you to pay for dinner. And I'm just like, but damn, baby, you a millionaire. Like, you can't go one, I get one. Like, they still want the chivalry. But I'm like, baby, you're a millionaire. Like, you might be even talking to a guy who's not even a millionaire. And you are. And it's like, I just feel like, man, it's just like, I feel like either we gonna do the equality thing where y'all are treated equal, everybody equal, and then everything's equal. If we're gonna do the traditional thing, which I don't think we're gonna do because everybody don't want to go to that, but the traditional thing doesn't work because traditionally one man can pay all the bills and hold down everything. My granddaddy had 6 kids. No, 7, 8 kids, and he was the only one working. Grandma had a little part-time something, and he paid all the bills and took care of everything. You can't do that in this day and age.
It's a trending video. There's a real video that I seen on the net where this woman was talking to this man, and they were supposed to be going on their first date. It's a real video, and she was like, she was like, yeah, but I got to get my nails done and blah, blah, blah. And the dude was like, okay, well, call me when you get done, getting your hair done, your nails done, and I'll be ready to come scoop you. We go on a date. And she was like, well, you're not going to ask me for my cash out? He's like, I'm serious, this is a real video. He's like, for your cash out.
Bro, I need you to relax.
For what? He was like, for what? And she's like, what do you mean for what? So you're trying to tell me that you're not going to help me get my nails done, my hair done? You're not finna, I'm trying to look good for the situation. And he like, you're not my girl yet. We going out to talk. I'm already doing the dinner thing with you. This dead I said. She like, oh, you giving off broke energy. Don't call me, lose my number. Let me. And he like, well, damn, wait a minute. She like, well, you trying to be my man. You trying to get to know me. And man.
Okay, so we got
culturally,
real quick.
Culturally, women.
Okay,
boy, look at here.
Allie, Healing House 207. She say givers always have and takers always need.
Healing House got some.
Healing House.
She got some knowledge. She on point.
Healing House. That's a partner right there. Okay, look. Okay, so Beyond B _ beautiful. She say if a woman like you for real, she's going to spend money on you too.
That's easy. That's easier said.
Easier
than
said than done.
Yeah.
That's we just gonna say to that one.
It's just
Speak on that.
Speak
Speak on that. Let her know. Speak
Okay,
on that.
well, I mean, I feel like even if a woman do like you, she still want to be courted.
Yeah.
Still want.
Okay,
She still want to be courted. Even if a woman like you, she still want to have that experience to where a man is doing.
And I don't want to come.
She's not.
And let me say this.
Reciprocation.
I'm gonna say this.
Reciprocation.
I'm gonna say this. Now, I
Reciprocation.
want you to keep going, but I don't want to come off as sassy. But I want to say this: men want to be courted too.
Sassy.
Men want to be courted
You sassy.
too.
You too sassy.
Men want to be courted too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of taking people out of the country for their birthday and getting socks and ties for mine.
Why is it an obligation for us but an option for them?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
how
that's no disrespect to women. That's no. I'm not down
Because
we in this.
Hold on, I'm gonna get straight to the point. We in this culture now that done blew up so many people's head that I'm the prize.
So I know that's right.
I'm the prize.
Answer my question.
I'm the prize. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's
so our
what it
producer
is.
got a question.
I said, why is it an option for the women to wind it down us, but it's mandatory for us to wind it down them? They still want us to open the door.
Okay, but listen. Okay.
So you saying
okay,
they
hold
want
on,
to be traditional, but don't want to be
But they
traditional.
don't want to be traditional women.
Because that's why we tell y'all to watch these podcasts because we already addressed these situations, bro. It's the media.
Yeah.
It's the media.
Yeah, but I'm just
Listen to me.
like the comment
Listen to
that
me.
you
It's
said.
social media. It's social media. It's social media, man. Listen, you have certain men that's gonna do it. I'm gonna give you the prime example. Austin Richie. Like, this man don't play. This man will tell you, I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna buy you that. If your man ain't, if a dude, side chick, whatever, if he ain't doing this for you, he broke. It's the media, bro. It's social media. It's not that men don't want to do it. It's not that it shouldn't be done because stuff like that should be done. Reciprocation should be key.
Yeah, reciprocation.
But you have, man, oh man.
Well, you know,
I said I'm not gonna do it. I said, listen,
Go
I said
ahead.
I'm not gonna do it.
Go ahead.
But it goes back, bro. It goes back to women, bro. Like to women. Like I said, I ain't gonna do it because the last time. But nobody don't want to hear the truth. Accountability. What I said that last time, I said I can't wait till that becomes.
I said,
Listen,
hold on, let me say this and I'm gonna let you get the flow. I've said this before and a lot of women may get offended. If y'all stop fucking them niggas that's no good. If y'all said nope, no more of my fucking Pookies and the Ray Rays. If y'all really said no more of that, no more nigga just talking, nigga gotta really move it or walk it like he talking instead of nigga whispering in your ears and waiting you see my dick.
Sweet little lies.
The sweet little lies and all that shit. If y'all stop doing that, the game would change. It would absolutely change. Because niggas will stop bullshitting. Because niggas gonna always want ass.
No,
It'll
law,
stop.
Law, but you just said law. No, that's contradicting. Because you just said if the niggas who ain't got nothing. No, that's the ones who actually trying. The ones who don't really have
some,
that's
not all.
Some, okay, some, not all. But majority, like these rappers, that's what I'm saying. It's social media, bruh. It's not that these men ain't trying to do it. These men don't want to do it. But it's like, well, damn. I'm a man who living out here on a wing and a prayer. I work a 9 to 5. I brush my ass, do this, I do that. When is it ever gonna be my turn? But it's never gonna be your turn if you got a woman that's just constantly listening on social media, constantly listening to music and artists that even women. That's you said it earlier. What they pushing? They pushing this. Oh, you gotta have this. You gotta have that. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. Just in order to be like this, and just in order to have me. So you got these people that go out there and they do this. These men. Hold on, Lord.
No, just wait.
These men that they go out there and they get a very last just to see a woman smile.
Yeah.
Man, a man buy a Birkin, and after they buy a Birkin, taking me on a date. Why not spend all the money on the purse? Why not spend all the money on the purse?
That's giving broke energy, bitch.
Oh, you taking me on a date?
That's giving broke energy, bitch.
I'll take you on a date. You gonna buy me a purse after? I don't spend all the money on the damn date.
And let's just speak the honest truth. Let's just speak the honest truth. Hold on. A lot of these women, they like to shake their ass in the club and holler about brokey. A lot of these women are broke as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean BASF. Like they really be hitting the nigga up and be hollering, do you got this? Can I borrow this? Can I do this? Don't make me. It's not an attack on women. That's not an attack. I'm just saying, don't be contradictory. Don't be talking about a nigga broke and y'all really don't even know if your lights gonna be on tomorrow.
I want to say one more thing.
Listen, hold on, before you do that, because we okay. So the comments coming faster than you know what I'm saying they normally do, y'all. Because y'all timed in, y'all tuning in. Whatever. Remember now, On Point Podcast 813, y'all. We appreciate everything y'all say.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Healing House 207 again. She say in a relationship there is a giving box. You focus on what you put in it. There will always be something to take from it.
Okay, I like that.
No, hold up,
James.
pause.
I like that.
Pause.
See now look, it's so deep. Y'all got our producer in here.
I like that.
Our producer in here so deep.
They gotta. I respect that comment, but she gotta understand every relation, every interaction is a relationship. Yeah. Whether we on the first time, let's say we go on the first date, we're building a relationship. I shouldn't have to be in a relationship for you to treat me, for you to reciprocate the same energy that I'm giving you.
For sure.
All right.
What do you mean? You mean as like you shouldn't be in a relationship?
No. She said. She read her comment one more time.
She say in a relationship.
In a relationship. I'm gonna break
That's
down.
What I said. That's what I
I'm
just
gonna break
said.
down like you pastor.
Okay, I got
in
you.
a relationship.
I got you.
In a relationship, there is a giving box.
Okay.
You focus on what you put in it. There will always be something to take from it.
You know what? I don't know who that is, but she sounds like a good woman. But I want to know if she living that because it's easier said than done. Because and look, I respect that, but listen though.
Yeah.
It's her friends that she keep around living that. Because now, never mind. Let me.
No.
I'm starting to smell food. Keep cooking.
I'm telling you. I smell greens. And I ain't talking about the one green they just had on the stove. I'm talking about the one right now.
I just want everybody to understand that every relationship, every interaction that you have with someone, that's the start of a relationship. If I say, hey, how you doing? I think you're beautiful. Oh, and then we start kicking it. We start kicking off in a conversation. That's the start of a relationship. If I come pick you up and we go on a date, okay, we're building a relationship, but that don't mean, I'm not saying you gotta fuck me on the first date. Yeah. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you're gonna have to reciprocate that same energy that you expecting to have in that relationship, even in the beginning. I'm talking about
that's what Iceberg said.
Communication.
That's why he said he don't want to sound sassy.
Communication.
Yeah.
No, communication, understanding, and compromising. You gotta start that while you're building a relationship. That's what we.
Well, you know the way.
Hold on,
go ahead.
Somebody said. T.O. iPhone Tone, he say blame the city girl.
That what it is.
Yeah. He say, okay, so the girl, China Love, she say, sometimes some women love language is to love.
What it is?
I just knew this person was gonna do that. She say, sometimes some women love language is to give, so doing it for their man is nothing because they doing it. I feel that this generation now is all about convenience. I guess that's what she's trying to say versus love.
Yeah.
So she say sometimes some women love language is to give. So doing for their man is nothing because their energy doing it. I feel that this generation now is all about convenience versus love. And then iPhone Tone, he say blame it on the city girls. You love Kiki, she said exactly. Then you got China Love, 21. She said again. She said if your man don't have nothing in you with a she said if your man don't have nothing in you with a real woman, that woman will help build you up.
For sure. She's speaking for
But I think women have limits when it comes to stuff like that. They're not gonna do that forever.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're gonna do it for a little bit. You got a couple months.
Exactly. So
But I've learned
You got a
that
couple
some-
days.
Some women,
A couple hours.
Couple days.
a couple of
A
hours.
couple of minutes and seconds.
If you bought me, if you bought me breakfast, I gotta buy you lunch. They want that shit ASAP.
and dinner.
And then
You think so?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Think so.
no so. Beyond Beautiful said, once I see the intentions are pure and genuine, women will do whatever to reciprocate the energy. But that's kind of contradictory because you said once I see.
once you're right, that's
You
selfish.
said that's self. That's like
that-
to
I
yourself.
think. Listen, but I'm gonna say.
In the house say no one should be in the club if they are broke. What the fuck are you celebrating?
They might just want to go have a drink.
Baby, I don't want a Birkin. Let's go put a down payment on a property so we can build generational wealth.
It sounds
Even
good.
on a first date,
Sound good.
females
Sound
want to
Well,
know
that
you
influence
will
is
be
your
able
ass
to
out.
give. Okay, now that's true. I agree with this.
Sound
I
good.
full tone. He say even on the first date, females want to know you will be able to provide
Yeah.
and give for them.
Fuck this. My next date, I'm taking a bitch to a culinary class. Bitch, you better cook.
Culinary
How about that? I
class.
want to see what you can cook in the kitchen. And
That's
if you,
from our producer. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna move on. We can talk about this all day. We got some.
Because
heated-
it's gonna be like it's not even a yin and yang. It's just a seesaw. Up and
Yeah,
down.
we
Up
got
and
a
down.
lot
Up and
of
down.
strong
Up and down.
opinions
It's
on
just gonna
this.
be up and down. It's like a seesaw.
So
You know?
Well, I'm gonna say this here. One last thing.
Go ahead,
before we
close
go.
us out.
Jesus
Close
Christ,
Close
this
us
man lawless.
I feel like if we gonna all be
All right, let's
real,
go.
if we gonna all be real, I believe everybody today, from men to women, and this may ruffle some feathers. Everybody, when they get around a person, they get to know a person, they begin to put that person in a category in their life.
Ooh.
They put them in the category.
Okay.
The men. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna speak for myself. From what I understand, what a lot of men do, we either see potential old lady. I don't think she gonna be on that label. She could be a bust down, or I don't know if I'm really interested in this broad. You know what I'm saying? For women, to me, it seems like it's like simp. The nigga who I will throw this, the nigga who I will throw this pussy on,
Okay.
and the nigga who I got really got
He
strong
look like he
feelings
got
about.
potential.
He really got
At
potential.
homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, homeboy. now.
Hey, and then all of them can't be the same person.
Listen, I'm gonna say this here. From what I noticed, the man friend zone, the real friend zone, not the friends with benefit.
Yeah.
The men friend zone and the woman friend zone is two totally different friend zones.
things.
A man friend zone is I'll fuck you, but I'll never probably
No.
be.
No.
From my perspective,
No.
I'll fuck you,
Because
but
you
I'll
got
probably never
gentlemen
be.
out here, man.
Unless let me cook. You can cook.
You ain't cooking. You just prepping right now,
Yeah,
man.
fuck all that.
Put the wrong
To me,
prepping right
the
now.
man friend zone almost be like it's like a bitch that he'll probably just fuck. But a woman friend zone, when a woman friend zone you, it ain't none of that.
Yeah, none of that.
She gonna get all the boyfriend energy from you and drag you along. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day you'll fall off in there.
That's
Maybe one day you'll fall off
I
in there.
feel the woman part. I don't feel the man part.
See, now look.
You say you feel.
I don't feel
I
the
don't
man
feel the
part.
man part.
Because I feel like I have
Okay.
I have a female friend. We never did nothing, but
Yeah,
I met
that's what I'm
her
saying.
as a friend.
No, I said friend zone.
Friend zone.
Friend
Okay.
and friend zone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't kind of two
yeah.
different
Now
things.
Now you cooking.
My
Now
bad.
you
Let me
cooking.
say that.
Now
No,
you
he's seasoned.
cooking. Now you cooking.
Yeah.
Now
He's
you
seasoning still. He not even cooking yet. No.
That's just your opinion.
Anyways,
Oh.
anyways, we
Look.
gonna move on.
Healing House 207. She said, "Hopefully, as we evolve, there are less categories." That's exactly what it was.
Hey, that's deep.
categories.
It's
Like,
categories.
That's why I said
I
is everybody
It's
not
categories.
like that.
We haven't switched topics yet. We finna switch topics now. So
What the topic
they was going hard, but
Yeah, we
Category's gonna be
let's,
down
let's,
and
let's,
stud.
we're gonna move forward though, T.
Yeah, man.
So check this out.
Y'all gotta watch this.
So check it out. I've been lurking in these social media streets, and there's a new trend going on.
what's that?
That's crazy, bro.
It's called "We Listen But We Don't Judge," and then people it's either that
check
or
this
the
out,
suspect challenge. Those are like the two right now that's like going neck and neck for the top challenge. So the suspect,
suspect.
Yeah.
They be like suspect is.
yeah. Then they just say the
Black and white.
craziest things, and it's just like to
Right.
me. This generation is lost because it's like I tell people all the time. There's some things that only me, Jesus, and the person I'm with know we did that.
I mean, but to an extent, that's
People
what
are telling
say.
everything. They're telling everything now. They are telling everything. Like they are like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I cheated on you before we got married. Like, why would you tell somebody that and then like we listen but we don't judge, or the suspect is fat and ugly but I married her anyway? Like, damn, like they are just going for the gusto.
You said it's a
social
new
media.
game?
I mean,
It's a
new game.
It's a
trend.
It's a trend.
Man.
It's a
I ain't
trend.
seen this shit.
You
Ain't no
seen-
game.
Oh.
It's the truth. I just told you we just.
I know.
Well, I seen
I
him.
just haven't seen it.
Okay, so I seen him get on the live earlier, so I ain't gonna get too much.
I ain't
say
seen
that.
this shit.
Y'all know me. I told y'all I'm on.
This like
I'm
some
on-
Jerry
I'm on
Springer
punish-
shit,
I put myself on punishment dog for 2 months, bro, because it just went crazy the last 2 podcasts.
I got you.
Because I be keeping the street. I be on point.
I mean,
Everybody ain't on point like us.
I'm gonna just
Everybody ain't on
keep
point
it
like me.
real
But
with
me
you.
personally,
I would never embarrass nobody like that, not even
and
jokingly.
that's why I said I ain't gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying?
But the trend is okay. Like, see me personally, I ain't gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna tell me deepest darkest secret. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you something I never told nobody.
Yeah.
But you got people who telling actually
Hurtful things.
hurtful things and deepest darkest secrets. You know what I'm saying? That actually affect other people. You feel me? Around them, and not just around them, but around somebody else that they done brought around.
Yeah.
Somebody else in the family. You know what I'm saying? It was like I think they say, we listen and we don't judge, and then
Just say
whoever it's
crazy
on,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? They just tell the craziest shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm gonna give an example. We all gonna say, I'm gonna say, we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the first one to say it, and then I'm like, well, I prefer this woman over that woman. And then you will be like, what the well, you all know damn well, and you like now you did me, like, oh, you like Spanish women, you don't we listen and we don't judge. Next.
Yeah.
And then it's on you, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
then
Because we want to debate about it, but we don't debate about it. We just
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, you say
and
it
we
and
don't
then you
judge,
move on.
and then you move on.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are saying the most craziest things. It's like
truth or dare.
it's like it's really dare. It's not.
Not a truth or dare. It's just to me. It's a way. I feel like
Look, somebody say suspect will not let another play in her face.
yeah. I seen one where the dad had the 2 sons and they was doing the suspect challenge, and he was like, suspects are 2 months apart, so I was fucking both of their moms at the same time. It's like, damn, nigga, like why would you say that to your sons? Like, we know that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But why would you say that? Or, you know, suspect, you know, got a BBL but still fat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just be, to me, it's degrading.
Yeah,
It's a
like-
joking,
it's like-
degrading thing. And I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not from that telling everybody my business.
Okay, well, what I really feel like y'all getting at with this question is why we not making nothing that matters trend versus something that don't matter. Because like what I said earlier, the controversy sells for sure.
Imagine.
Hold
Hold
on. Like I said earlier, when is Audacity gonna start trending?
Oof. Or Caucasity.
I want to know.
Cut.
I want to know from this day. What? You ain't just hear what word? Caucasity.
That's white
And Audacity.
That's white Audacity. Caucasity.
But listen though, no, for real though.
Shout out Gabrielle
When is
Union.
that?
Gabby Sivier.
Look, he playing. See, that's why I ain't want to go there. You shouldn't be going there.
No, she said that on the movie.
I know, but you said it on.
Caucasity.
See, they
That's
probably
fine.
ain't seen the movie.
White Audacity?
But they probably ain't seen the movie.
Yeah, but that's only one part of the
It
movie.
don't matter though. It's a big part, an important part of the movie.
No, it wasn't. The movie's crazy. The movie's crazy.
But we ain't seen it.
You know,
But see
people.
stuff like that though.
The
That's
black
what
lady
stuff.
get
That's
caught
The
what.
with
world-
shit
the-
on
the-
slavery.
the
Oh,
world-
See, they just
You know,
listen.
it's just like murder porn.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
what you ain't got no business looking at, and what's not really cool is becoming cool because it's exciting. Like imagine we turn this podcast into some shit, but we just started grabbing random people and be like, really get on here and tell your deepest, darkest secrets.
That shit is
But
trend.
that shit trend like crazy.
People are doing
They were
it.
like, oh my God, I know Marcus and he did fuck my old lady that time. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
man.
Like that
These
kind of
dudes
shit.
crazy.
It's crazy, but guess what though?
Dude.
It'll blow. It's fucked up, but it'll blow.
I think that's why Reddit is so popular because you can go
Oh,
on there
man, you
and
on
just
Reddit.
you can just say what it is. You're anonymous. You can just say your truth and you won't be judged. And you're gonna be judged, but they don't know who you really are.
I mean, people can come here and say they come here. That's why we on point.
Nah, but you have an avatar and they know who you are, so they can track you back to. But Reddit is totally anonymous.
They don't got to.
So you can say
make a fake
whatever.
page. Make a fake page. Y'all
Man,
come
nobody got time for all
Make a
that.
fake page. Y'all come join the podcast and just listen in and speak y'all mind. Same like Reddit. Oh, that on point Reddit. Oh, nah, Reddit been trying to sue.
No,
What?
man. Nah,
Somebody says, okay, she say no for real. People say anything to make money on the internet. That's
They
what
really do.
They do.
They really
That's
do.
what I'm
Everybody
saying.
trying to be the
That's
hot
what I
tour
said.
girl. They
That's
trying
what
to
I
get
said.
something
That's what I
trending.
said.
Talk to a girl.
Yeah, she a millionaire off of that.
Really?
She's
Yes.
a million. The black dude with the dreads and the TikToks, he a millionaire just going around just reviewing people food.
Y'all know she just did an interview.
Like-
She just did an interview like that. That said, I think her dad or something seen it, and she kind of didn't want it to go that viral.
Man,
But it,
because
of course,
white
man,
people,
come on,
white people
man.
made her feel bad about it, but you see she didn't get back that money. So
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Like nobody likes porn and their daughter doing porn, but when she making $1 million, and I saw one of them made $43 million. She made $43 million in 1 year.
She a Christian.
Lawrence Fishburne daughter did
Nah,
that.
she ain't make no money though. She made money off it. She was getting clout off his name.
But
This white lady made
Listen.
$43 million in 1 year.
Listen,
And you think, and her parents know she do that? You think I'm this?
so?
this
You don't mean to
older?
tell me Lawrence Fishburne daughter ain't do that?
She ain't
She
get no
made
shit. She ain't made 43 mil.
And she said she was gonna keep doing it too, even when he said he felt a certain type of way. But you see, but look, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. See, look, let me tell you something. No,
That's
let me
all
tell you
I can
something.
say.
But you see how that goes. As a father, never mind. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. I told you. I'm gonna put it on them. I told y'all. I ain't saying nothing no more.
See how it goes.
I'm gonna punishment. I put myself. Cause listen,
As a father,
listen,
what
yes,
you
as a
talking
father. Okay, this man went to his daughter about what she was doing, bruh.
Okay.
And he didn't like that. You heard what he
course,
said? You heard,
but-
no, listen though. You're missing it. You heard what Iceberg just said? He say what? YT went, made $43 million in a year.
Right.
Her parents weren't with it. Then
Her
they
parents,
said, hold on, no,
but
no.
her parents wasn't with it, but they're not gonna degrade her down her because and they ain't get back the money.
Exactly. Versus Lawrence Fishburne. The black. Nope. You know what I'm saying? The
Old girl from Bernie Mac show too out there.
You know what I'm saying? His daughter did it. And as a father tried to come in and explain, baby girl, this ain't the way that
You
it
talking about the
was.
dog girl?
Lawrence Fishburne. Listen, Lawrence Fishburne daughter. So guess what? She backlash her dad. Oh, you wasn't there for me. And that's like, how was I not there for you? And I gave you all this help. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, your name is your name because of me. It ain't because mama. It's because of daddy. But guess what? Pops still looking crazy in the people's eyes and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even after he didn't care about the money, but he went to his daughter. He hollered at his daughter. He went to holler at his daughter about it.
I mean, like I said, to kind of bring it all back full circle, I just feel like we're getting to the point in society, because like think about like the 90s, the 80s, you know, if you're old enough, the 80s, the 90s, like people were very private. Like you wouldn't tell nobody how much money you make. Like, oh, that's private. We won't talk about that, or who you voted for. Now you got people walking around with T-shirts on, hats, who they voted for. They tell you how much money they make. They're telling you what they're doing. There is no such thing as privacy anymore, and that's scary.
Of course, because
That's scary.
Of course, because you can't opinionate no more. Everybody takes things personal.
So why
We
not
just
bring it
said
back?
it on a lot. We just
Why
said
not
it.
bring it back to the house, and then there's nobody's business but yours?
Everybody live for social media.
Do
Ain't nobody living for the house no more. Nobody is living for the house no more. We're living for social media.
And that's the difference. You know, Granddaddy was like, hey, you tell anything that goes on in this house, that's your ass.
Yeah.
What goes on in this house stays in this house. And I feel like we've lost that in society.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
you know why we lost it?
It ain't no house
media,
no more.
and
Like
media.
Well,
that
y'all
too.
missing what I'm trying to get at.
That too.
It goes back to what in the house.
that. I just said ain't no house no more.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Daddy
real,
got too much feelings for you. I can't tell your ass up.
ain't no real.
Mama don't care to
structure.
tell your ass up because mama doing mama doing all this.
Lil Kink said it's a distraction. It very is a
Mama
distraction.
ain't got time to tell your ass up. Mama let you do what you want to do. Say what
Mama
you
too
wanna
busy
say.
working and trying to find happiness a goddamn self.
Hi, Pop says too. How much more is Mama better than Pop?
I didn't say anything like that.
I'm just asking a question. We going. I'm just asking a question. How much more?
You
is
want to keep
Mama
rolling.
than
You want to keep sliding down that road. You keep
because
because
it's on there now. It's in the lineup. If you're listening, it's in the lineup.
you keep saying you don't want to go down that road, but you sure keep rolling down the window.
I ain't going down that road. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm just listening and I'm
Hey,
giving.
Law, go left.
Listen,
Paper,
listen,
I thought you didn't want to go left.
listen.
Law, you know.
I'm in the passenger seat and I'm just giving my points of view. I'm just asking my questions.
Okay.
I ain't said nothing.
I got you.
I'm just asking my questions.
Okay.
How much more is mama than daddy? When it comes to that.
Hey man, we gotta land this plane.
We landed the plane, but I'm trying to show you where it's landing at. I'm trying to show you it's landing in TIA. It ain't crashing. I'm trying to show you it's landing smooth sailing in TIA. I'm trying to show you where we're going.
I mean, all I can say is, and you know, we always speak on this. It's not against nobody. It's just, I think just a lot of men is not really. It's like I'm just gonna say it blood raw. We just don't seem like we're just that important in society. Our feelings, what we go through, it's almost like men are commodity. Even I believe even a lot of some women, I can't speak on a lot of women, but I think a lot of women out here almost can care less about our opinions and on the way we see something. Like I said before, when a man is going through turbulent times, he's told to shut the fuck up and suck it up. But when a woman, a lot of times, you know, everybody has even if the police came in, if it was women in right now, and it was a domestic issue, it's almost like the police will come in, they go down there most of the time, ma'am, what happened?
Yes, Lord.
They gonna look past us and just be like, man, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a lot of men. It's not to play the violin. It's just being 100. It's like we're guilty to proving innocent, and we just, you know what I'm saying, since we trying to make that left down that road, we just get to the point where we understand that we've been to the point where we understood that we're just not. We're important in society because all the shit around you is made for pretty much who?
Men.
But do we
They can't
really
reproduce unless it's a man.
But do we really get the recognition that they deserve, especially the ones who are trying to do right? No. Absolutely fucking not. Even the children are brought up to most, fuck it, the cat out of the goddamn hat.
Thank you.
Even the children are brought up to not understand where the fuck dad is coming from until they get of age. Then they can see where dad is coming from. We are not at a head start. We are always behind the line, especially if the home was divided or we just had a child with that woman or whatever. We all know we got to suck it up. But damn, well, look, Bobby or Billy, it wasn't. Yeah, but mommy said, but listen, you know what? Fuck it, Bobby. I'm done. I'm over here. I'll see you when you get 18, son. Or the same thing with your daughter. Oh, you want to pick your mama's side when your mama probably was dead ass wrong. Not saying she always is. Your mama probably was one that was dead ass wrong, but we understand that there's nothing we can do or say to get our point across until you get of age, and then you still have to want to understand where we coming from. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You know what I'm saying? But I think society is changing.
Yeah.
It's changing drastically to where men are getting to the point. That's why so many men have become comfortable with just being single. Men are becoming comfortable with being single because they just don't want to deal with a lot of headaches in society that they have to go through no more. Because one thing about it, when you're single and you're in your own shit, they can say what the fuck they want to say out there. They just keep that shit out there. Because you ain't at war in your house no more. You at peace. When you dealing with whatever you dealing with, now you got to try to constantly fight yourself, fight to prove that you this, that you that. But when you going on your own way and you ain't worried about that shit no more, that's why I just say a lot of men are becoming, a lot of men are just starting to become single, man. And they're beginning, and the problem is, I think niggas are starting to get comfortable. They're starting to enjoy being single. Yeah. They're starting to enjoy it.
It's a wonderful feeling.
You know,
I'm just being
because
honest.
it's like because we living in an era. I'm gonna keep it real with everybody. Men are getting to the point where they are like, you know what? For my peace, I'm gonna have to cut off my own damn children until they want to come to me with some goddamn respect.
There you go, and that's why I said it's a wonderful feeling, because that's what it's all boiled down to. It all boils down to peace.
Peace.
It's not about, we're not living in no society no more to where it's kids this, kids that. You know what I'm saying? My love for my kids and all that. Man, we gotta grow up, bro. We gotta get our mindset. We gotta change our mindset. We was taught what I always say. We have to unlearn to relearn. I'm not living on what I was taught from you and your grandma 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. These ain't the times.
Yeah.
These ain't them times. These
It
ain't
really
them times. These ain't them kids.
Yeah.
This ain't that society.
It really
this
ain't.
This ain't them jobs. This ain't the
really
house.
Because we
Everything
are in
is-
the time.
everything is
The
way
time,
different from 40 and
Everything.
Listen,
500 years ago.
let's-
Like, it's not
let's
the
speak
same.
on real.
Even 10 years ago.
It's always been
Wow.
it's, the house.
A
has,
year.
But let me say this, Pete. The house has always been a little rocky between every now and then between the parents and the children. But today, I don't know what it is about these kids today, but they really feel like they know every fucking thing.
They really do.
And it's to the point where even from the sons, you got to be careful because you be ready to show her you can a nigga. From the daughters, you be like, listen,
man.
you better get the fuck out my face before I forget that you're my seed.
This man say you ready to show
You know what I'm saying? So in order for sometimes to, because it's just everybody just getting bold. And they getting crazy. We're losing respect. So sometimes the way it's going for men, a lot of men to keep their peace, they are really starting to just go on their own way and just be single. And just stop dealing with a lot of stuff. And it's sad. I personally don't enjoy even talking about this
Go
shit.
ahead, Paper Trail.
It's just the truth.
Well, it's on the side.
That's
I don't enjoy talking about this shit. This shit is the truth.
It's the truth. That's why. Okay. See, I was in Miami when I was in TIA trying to.
Now you kept going, Pat, but I'm like, I'm gonna speak for you.
I'm glad you spoke, because you spoke in the terms to where, you know what I'm saying, it could actually be understood versus.
Yeah, and I feel. Let me say this. I feel what Paper Trail is saying, and I think we need to do that more. I don't like words like socialism, capitalism.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Say what you mean, and I feel like Law said what he meant. And if you couldn't understand that, then you wasn't listening. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you for doing that. and
Exactly.
saying
And
how
that's,
you meant.
me too. I appreciate.
Like
you
I
too.
said, that I'm a little slightly. I'm not too sad because the truth I can't be saddened by, but I'm sad
No,
because I'm pouring out what it really is.
Yeah.
I'm pouring. If you want to know the truth and how a lot of us are feeling as in men, if you really want to know if you give a shit or if you care, it's gonna show in the future anyways because it's happening at a fast rate.
It really is.
It's happening right before your eyes. A lot of y'all just not waking up before it. Yeah. It's getting to the point where a lot of men, you're going to look around and be like, damn, where all the decent men? And they're going to be like, Mr. Joe don't want to be bothered. He over there, but he just, hey, how you doing? And they keep it moving.
Yeah, because of experiences and, you know what I'm saying? I like to capitalize off that. Men don't express their feelings. It's off topic, but it's like, because I seen in the comments before the podcast ended, somebody had said, men was taught like to be strong and all that. Beyond beautiful. I don't know if she's still on here, but she had to get back on. But it's like men was taught to hide their feelings. You know what I'm saying? We was not taught to express our feelings, and if we did express them, he lame, he a crybaby, he a sick, he sassy. That's the new word. It's like emotional.
And guess what, Paper Trail? We're beginning to be so far gone.
They ain't
working no more. We're like, I don't care as long as I got my. I don't give a fuck.
It ain't working.
As long as I got my peace and you stay your ass home.
Remember my producer, he was chilling. We was at one of my other uncle's house. He was like, nephew, how you just act like so nonchalant? I said, it's not that I'm nonchalant. It's just I'm at peace, bro. I'm at peace. I'm at peace with like knowing and I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna get too deep. I'm at peace with knowing me and my daughter and my son ain't gonna never really have a father-daughter, father-son real relationship that I wanted to have. And I'm just being that I wanted to have.
It's touching.
My view of having a
It's
father-son, father-daughter relationship is not gonna be the way that I wanted to have no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because society ain't not just me as a father, as a mother. We not all just raising our kids. Society is raising our kids as well. You know what I'm saying? And then we be so focused on trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? So
in
that
our own struggles.
it's in our own struggles to like sometimes we forget we don't even pay attention to what our children are going through.
Right.
Like I had got called from my stepson to the school principal. You know what I'm saying? My son got something going on. Principal daughter got the same thing going on. And it's like, well, damn.
you know,
And she even said, she say,
in this,
I let my daughter just do her own thing.
yeah.
And I'm like, how the hell can you let your daughter do something like that when you
What?
supposed to be the parent?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here
It's
I am
like-
in your face as a father doing this here for your child.
It's like
So it's different.
in
Society is raising our kids
the
too.
society, because since we just pouring out, because it's not crime. Hell no. It's just pouring out what it is.
No,
Because,
it's just
because
what it
we men and we black men at that. It's just we just really telling you what it is and what really be in the back of our mind. We understand. Now don't elbow me. Fuck that. We understand that, you know what I'm saying. A lot of times we are just looking.
This man love crazy, bro.
We look upon
Going
almost
rogue.
as
Going here, I told you.
commodity. It's like
going rogue.
we look almost upon as commodities. It's almost like warfare. Men are just commodity. We just numbers to go in and get the job done, and it's a horrible feeling when you begin to feel that even the people that you think you're supposed to love you, or the people that you love, which is
See, now
family.
look, now that's what's right. See, here in the house, she said we need to talk about mental health as easily as physical health.
Yeah,
That's basically what it all
But I
boils
mean,
down to.
yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, it's I believe it's deeper than mental. It's really what's going on. It's really what's going on. Like, even, you know, the reason men, you know, if you notice, they even said, I think statistically, that marriage has gone down drastically. Men are no longer marrying because why? I mean, what's the point if not saying it's always not the men's fault, but it has been proven that women do most of the divorcing. Not saying that it ain't maybe a good reason, but we know a lot of the reasons probably don't be a real valid reason. And so with men knowing that I can give my all and do all this, and then a person will just replace me, like I'm a fucking Lego block that went bad, you know what I'm saying? You begin to be like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? What's the use of me? I've seen it. Known people who've been married for 20, 30, 40 years, and I'm talking about decent men. And this is conversation. I'd have been through something of that, but I'm just not me, outside of me. So that way nobody don't come with that fuck shit talking about who hurt you. No, I done seen decent men be like, damn, at the end, what happened?
Oh, girl, give me your
She also
He
saying,
said you invented a new word, dramatically.
I like it. That sound like it. Sound like it.
But I was just saying, I've known men who've been married for years
Dramatically.
and be like,
I like that bit too.
and be like, hey, my wife just was no longer interested in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wasn't trying to hear it. She was ready to go. The sex stopped, and that was it. And he's like, damn, I've known this woman for 30 years, and at the end, I didn't even know who she was no more.
Yeah,
People
but
change.
I was just gonna say people change, but it's just I just feel like with stuff like that, bro. It's just it goes back to what we all said. We built it up. We all built it up. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta keep each other happy.
On
We gotta
point. We got to keep each other on
on
point.
point. But we gotta learn to be spontaneous too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get too much on it. We ain't gonna be too deep.
But you know,
we gotta learn-
it's just the point at the end was a lot of men are just deciding to be like, man,
yeah, a lot of men are just
single.
a lot of men are starting to play that Trina. Single again.
Yep.
Back on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Once
but-
again, y'all, this has been
Listen, man, it's so much we want to touch on, man.
But we
I
running out of
promise you,
time. We running out of
promise
time,
you, it's so
so.
much. Like I might keep the live. I normally didn't want to, but I might keep the live going for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the podcast go, you know what I'm saying? Like we're just gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm Paper Trail Dude.
Iceberg Live.
Homie
This
Lawless.
is On Point Podcast 813. Y'all already know everything we do, everything we say, gotta be
On point.
Man, y'all follow us, like us, share, repost on all social media platforms. Peace and love.
Peace and love.